Hey folks, this is HeroCore64, also known as Mega Man X 1800, and I'm doing another update video. Now, this is going to be a little bit more improvised, so I might stutter, so yeah, let's get started. First of all, I want to, announce that, I took a month-long vacation. All throughout January, I just pretty much, just took it easy, mainly because of the fact that, I need a break. A month-long break, to be more specific. So, throughout the entire month, I've just been, coming up, while I was actually taking my break, I was actually coming up with ideas for the next episodes. Well, more or less the plots for the next episodes. So, yeah. I'm well rested, and I'm ready to get started with the next videos, including the Adventures of Sonic the Tauntaun Episode 2, because I am very excited to do those videos. And I mean very excited. The next update I want to talk about is regarding the next episode of Plushtopia, Escape from Warrington Industries, Part 2. Here's the thing. Originally, I wouldn't say originally, what I meant to say was, what I'm trying to, what I'm trying to say is that, I might actually get started with the next episodes. Like, before I upload Escape from Warrington Industries Part 2, I might actually upload, or when it's finished, the next episode known as Sonic Jr. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because Escape from Warrington Industries Part 2 is actually going to be probably one of my biggest episodes, and I have a little surprise for you at the end, in the video. But I'm not going to reveal it because, it's a surprise. You don't spoil the surprise. It's kindergarten logic. But unless if I can actually get the video done before I get done with Sonic Jr. or any other videos, it all depends. I mean, I don't know when I'll be uploading Part 2 yet, but it all depends. Who knows? Maybe I might get it done sooner than I expected. Now, in terms of, a sneak peek, I might show one at the end of this update video, but that all depends. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out if I should or not, but we'll see. And the final update is regarding my top 50 favorite video game songs. Here's how the video will go. Okay, it's going to be a multi-parter. Pretty much the video goes like this. Part 1 will pretty much be about, numbers 50 to 41. Part 2 will be pretty much 40 to 31, and so far and so forth until number 1. Now, in terms of when that would be released, I originally was going to have it released in January or February, but it all depends. I might actually make it I might have to go for when it gets done, it gets done, because nobody likes a rush product. I try not to rush my products unless if it's really necessary, but I usually want to try to make my videos great and enjoyable to watch. Now, I could be described as a professional, I could be described, I always want to try and make my videos as professional as possible, but not too professional. But in terms of my top 50 favorite video game songs, it's going to be a multi-parter, and it'll be released when it gets finished. But I'm not going to be doing releasing them one by one as soon as all of them gets done. No, when Part 1 gets finished, I'll get started with Part 2. More or less, I'll upload Part 1, and then after that, I'll get started with Part 2. So I expect to see my top 50 favorite video game songs year-long. More or less, you might see one in February, or you might see one in March, or you might see two of them in April. This is not official, by the way. As soon as the videos get done, they will get done. It all depends. So yeah, to put it simply, Escape from Warrington Industries will be put on hold My top 50 favorite video game songs will be a multi-parter, and I just took a month-long vacation. Well, I did actually have another idea for a video I can do, but I'll wait till later on to announce it. With all that said, thank you all for watching, and good night. Oh, wait a minute, one last thing. I want to give a great big shout out to Mike's Toontown, who actually made his Plushtopia voice impersonation videos. All I gotta say is, bravo. That was quite impressive. However, I do actually feel kind of sorry since you can't do Stinky Winky anymore.
He can't?
Nope, he can't.
Oh, why can't he do my voice anymore? My voice is so easy to do.
Mainly because of the fact that, well, Mike's Toontown actually went through puberty.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Whoa. What's puberty?
I'll explain later. So yeah. On one hand, I expected you to do voices like Tweetums or Pojo or Teddy the Teddy Bear, and I was kind of hoping you would actually do Captain Metal Hands, but I did not expect you to do characters such as Iron Lips, Boomby, or even Douchebag King. Which, by the way, if you actually read my comment, and to those who are watching my videos, his name's no longer Douchebag King, mainly because of the fact that, well, I'm no longer going to be swearing. I mean, beforehand, I used to swear like a sailor, but nowadays, I haven't been doing that because, well, from what I learned, because I'm a Christian, power of words. I also learned that from VeggieTales, but I won't go into much detail. But put it simply, yeah, his name's going to be Duckboy King. So that's another update. Douchebag King will now be called Duckboy King. Strange name, but I did name one of them Pooh Bear and Spoon. Not to mention, I did name someone else Venincompoop. Huh. Interesting. Where did I come up with these names? That's quite interesting. Oh yeah, and I actually was kind of surprised you actually did your impersonation of the characters from The Adventures of Dr. Tauntaun as a nice little bonus. Very, very good, I might say. Very good. Now, do I have anything else I want to say before I Oh yeah, I'm actually quite curious. You think maybe you can do impersonation of these characters? Because I'm curious, because, well, you actually did a pretty good job in the impersonation video. I actually want to see more. Now, do I have anything else I want to say? Nope, that's all I gotta say. So, put it simply, thank you all for watching, and good night.
It's in the afternoon.
Stinky!